I'm about to I'm about to organize something I really don't want to organize. But I'm gonna, because you know why? I'm on a freaking roll today and I feel good. And because I don't want to organize it so badly, just like goes to show that this is something that definitely needs to be organized. And it's my jewelry box. Yeah. I love jewelry. I love jewelry so much. I like big, like, pieces. I like rings. I don't even have that much jewelry. But the problem is that I recently moved, and instead of packing everything responsibly, I didn't. So now I have gigantic clumps of jewelry. Now this is going to suck, and I'm aware of that. And it might take me a little while, and I'm aware of that as well. So I've prepared myself, and this is how we prepare for crappy downsizing. The first rule of thumb is to have a playlist. Having a music playlist changes everything, because while you're doing this, instead of being like, oh my gosh, I have so much further to go, you can kind of like dance and sing to whatever song you like. The second thing is that I'm going to set a timer on my phone for probably 30 minutes. And then in 30 minutes, I'm going to take a break and I'm gonna have something to drink. I might have a snack. I might play with my dog. But giving yourself a chance to mentally recollect, it makes the process a lot easier. Just kind of like school, when you're studying something really challenging and you get a break in class for like those 3-hour classes. So let's dive right in. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is just lay out all of my stuff so I can see all of it. I cleaned the table beforehand, so everything is nice and clean. But I'm gonna categorize everything by like bracelet or watch versus necklace. I'm not even going to try and undo this right now. Right now I'm just trying to get everything out so I can visually see all of it. This is gonna help you realize like, oh my gosh, I have so much like of one thing, or I have so many bracelets that I never even wear. So just go ahead and just lay everything out. I'm gonna lay everything out and then I'll come back whenever I'm finished. So everything is laid out. I realized as I was going through this, not including those, I still haven't unorganized or like detangled those yet, but going over everything over here, I have recently gone through all of these probably within the past, I would say 6 months, and figured out which, I just realized I'm missing an earring. Okay, put that to the side. Anyways, I've gone through and kind of already asked myself, what do I like? What do I not? Oh, I found the other earring. Oh my God, a squirrel. Anyways, so I've kind of already downsized these recently. So this is gonna be more of a reorganization of my jewelry and where I want it to go in my jewelry box. So I have this, and this guy is pretty small. I've gotten a bigger one and I just don't have enough jewelry to really fill up a big jewelry box, which is fine because I don't really want that much jewelry. Because the pieces that I do have here out in front are ones that I wear often. So putting these back, I'm gonna look at the chunkiest pieces of jewelry first, which is definitely these guys. And I just have to see if some of these even fit. Like putting these away is going to be interesting because I've recently gotten more bracelets. I also have not figured out a good way to organize my jewelry in my room. So we're gonna figure out how to do that today, which might be something I'm going to have to postpone video-wise because I might need to go to Home Depot and get little hooks. So we'll see. Let's put these away. Let's do something a little faster than just watching me do this. Okay, that was not so bad. And that just goes to show whenever you like dread something, it might not be as bad as you think it's gonna be. I was not able to put these guys in there, But I think that when I figure out what I'm gonna do with all of my necklaces, I will probably just hang these up. So I'll find some creative, like old toilet roll or something. I don't know. I'll figure something out though. I'm not worried about it. Now, the really interesting part is gonna be detangling this. It might not be so bad, but looking at it makes me a little uncomfortable. So we'll figure it out. That was so much easier than I thought it was gonna be. I have totally spent hours trying to untangle my jewelry, or I remember trying to untangle some of my mom's jewelry. And again, it's not like I have very much here, so that could have something to do with it. The fact that I've gone through it within the past 6 months has also helped, which is another reason why you want to start downsizing now, to make future cleaning easier. Bing, 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 bing. God, I'm such a dork. Anyways, so now I can see all my jewelry out. I honestly don't want to get rid of any of it, and that's because since I've gone through it recently, I have worn the pieces that I've wanted to wear. Even the pieces that I don't wear often have sentimental value to me. And so now I just need to figure out a good way to hang them up in my room. So let's go check out my room and see where they could possibly go. The lighting is very moody in here because my overhead light was very bright, so I just turned on 2 side table lights. Anyways, this is where I keep my jewelry. So I'd like to at least have my other jewelry right above it, just to kind of keep it all in the same place. Now here is where knowing what you have and knowing where it is really helpful, because I wasn't sure if I had these little sticky guys, but I do. And I have all of my hooks in one place. So I now am able to hang up all of my stuff without putting holes in the walls, which is very nice because I don't want to ruin the wood, but I definitely want to have my jewelry hanging up on hooks. So here we go. Cute! Yeah, that was so easy. And I just looked on Pinterest for an idea for hanging up bracelets, and I saw somebody just post a stick, and I was like, oh, that's awesome. So I went out and I got a stick. And for whatever reason, it took me a long time to find a stick I liked. But good, yay, now we have this. Well, now I have this. But this is such a great little thing that I had been putting off for, I'm not kidding you, for months. And it barely took me any time at all. So there is one way for you to organize your jewelry. Now I've got rings, earrings, little things in here, and now I can visually see things and I'm more likely to wear my stuff. Yay!